Flash issue 2 by Joshua Williamson and Carmine D. Giandomenico.
Ah,
I
just
did okay,
about.
just about. I stumbled a little bit. So yeah, Flash issue 2. Good stuff. I
Yeah,
Flash being a teacher and having to train someone who's just got all these powers suddenly uh, was a lot of fun to read.
I thought it was a little weird because he jumped right into it. He was
Yeah,
like, "Hey, watch! You can make tornadoes with your hands. Watch! You can vibrate through walls."
well,
Like,
I got that as him being really excited though, because a lot of the sort of narration from him throughout the book is that maybe like sending off Wally to be with the Titans was something that he kind of
yeah,
regrets because he doesn't have the partner anymore
hmm
because he doesn't really know New Wally yet that much.
yeah,
They're not close, so and again when August says, "Oh, I'm the Flash's partner," he's like, "Oh, that sounds good." Like like it's
yeah,
sort of theme of the
yeah. I
book.
definitely like the back half more than the front half because I just felt it was weird and like stilted, and maybe could have been fleshed out a little bit more.
Maybe.
But it's nothing to kill the book about it. It was just like it felt very Silver Agey, where it's like, oh, you got new powers? Let me show you what we can do.
I don't know. I kind of like that just because it
Yeah,
was so fun and gleeful.
yeah.
Like he was just excited to do it.
I
Uh,
I do like that August knew that Flash was Barry, just like as soon as it all started
yeah,
to piece together. He's like, Barry, I'm a detective.
yeah. It's
Like it's
like
what I do.
yeah, because he gets powers from being struck by lightning. He's like, wait a minute, you were struck
Yeah,
by lightning like several years ago.
yeah.
Putting two and two together here.
So
Uh,
yeah, I definitely like that. And also Wally. Since again we talked about it earlier with Venditti, I had stopped reading Flash before he had gotten powers, so I wasn't sure if he had powers because we know he becomes Kid Flash. Um, but here it looks like he wasn't in full control, and then he gets struck by lightning at the end. So is that just going to be the you know Williamson's eraser? That we go, well, this is where the powers come from officially.
yeah, I mean, maybe he's going to be like, oh, he has a connection to the Speed Force, but it's not strong enough or something, like
Gotcha.
that. I
Yeah.
can see it going sort of down that route.
Yeah.
Iris is investigating the that team of people who are robbing the armored car last
Yeah.
issue. Um,
And they got again a Flash staple, weapons that are designed specifically to take out Flash.
yeah, yeah.
So that was a nice touch. And oh man, what was the doctor's name? Another new. I mean, I don't know if he's a great villain, but it's cool to see new Flash villains pop up.
Yeah,
See, it's such a cool rogues gallery. So
yeah, and he kidnaps Iris, and of course Barry speeds off, and August. I mean, I get that Barry can just make a new suit really quickly now
yeah.
because he's done it before, so he just does it at super
Mhm.
speed. But I love that August had to, in super speed, like form an outfit.
See, I like to think he ran on the way there through the store, and this is what he grabbed:
He just threw it together. Yeah,
goggles. Like a welder's shirt.
yeah. He's got these sort of goggle thing. He's put some lightning bolts on his front, but it is mostly just sort of a
Yeah,
thrown together. Like, I've put
yeah.
some gloves on, and
hmm
this is that, and yeah, he
And I
does.
like too that Williamson's clearly defining the Speed Force.
Mm,
Like with the frictionless aura, that prevents them, from hurting themselves if they fall and whatnot. So that's cool. So if you're a new reader of Flash, he's explaining what they can do and clearly showing the rules because I think when Godspeed shows up, it's gonna be someone that actively breaks the rules.
yeah. Yeah, he's setting the ground here because obviously when we heard the pitch for this first arc, it
hmm
was Storm comes to Central City and gives tons of people
hmm
speed powers, and Barry has to deal with that. And of course, we've not really seen that yet. But then
Yeah,
until the ending, of course, which is the cliffhanger that the storm finally hits after they save Iris,
yeah,
and really cool moment. Really, it feels really like foreboding. And we see Wally getting struck by lightning, random other people getting struck by lightning, and yeah, just chaos. So
yep,
it's nice that we're finally getting to that. Of course, the art was great once again. We've been saying
yeah.
that every week, but it's really great. I'm not sure when. I'll just say Carmine. When he's going to take his break,
Yeah.
so that because obviously double shipping. He can't possibly keep up with this, can he? Like,
who knows how long ago that they started? I mean, because they
True.
announced these teams back in March, so they were already working on them then, and it's been 4 months. So
Yeah.
you know,
No, I thought this was better than issue 1. I think it's finding its feet as it goes,
hmm?
getting stronger, so that's good. Speaking of Speed Forces, I can feel just a little bit of a ginger tingle coming in. Connor said, best issue of Flash yet, starting to really enjoy the supporting cast, and Barry as a teacher is great.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good point actually. The supporting cast has really come together. We've got August, we've got Iris, got new Wally, this new villain, and even he's a little CSI lady that's working with him. I can't
Yeah.
remember her name, but yeah, like, we're getting a sense of all these characters.
Yeah.
And that's
Director saying
oh
all
yeah,
them.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, head of police, and that's one of the things that we said we're missing from New 52. Is a lot of books just didn't really have supporting cast, so it's really nice to see
No.
that
Yeah.
develop.